as pre-season is about to kick off, there's a fresh batch of academy talent looking to become the next Garnacho or the next Mino and make their way into the first team setup. As some players are still yet to come back from that Euros break, the games against Rosenborg and Rangers hold a huge opportunity for these young stars now.
What?
Yeah.
Piece of cake, pal.
Can they force their way onto that American tour and really become part of Ten Hag's plans now?
I'm excited, you're excited.
We know that everyone has a major chance at United, and can one of these guys become the next player now to keep that long tradition at United going, having an academy graduate in every matchday squad for more than 86 years now? There's far too many to mention all in one video, so I've cropped it down to 5 players that I think we should really be keeping an eye on, but really, we need to be keeping an eye on the full squad. But as always, guys, drop a like if you enjoy, subscribe if you're new around here, and let's get into it.
Right, okay, let's go.
And first up, I have a young midfielder who may be looking to pounce now on United's lack of centre midfield options. With Casemiro and McTominay being linked to moves away, with Amrabat's decision not yet being made, Toby Kek may be looking to get some game time now and show Ten Hag why he can be the partner for Mino in United's midfield for the long term. After just signing a new contract and getting that same post-final motivation from Ten Hag that Mino had the year before, fans are getting excited about the future already. Collier has immense passing range, has ability to pass the ball with both feet, he does the defensive side of the game really, really well, and he already has the physicality in order to play in the Premier League. He's more cautious than some with the ball, but that might be exactly what United need in their midfield right now. So honestly, keep an eye on this guy.
Damn straight.
And next up, I have Harry Amas. And with there being issues with United's left back, there's a position there ready-made for him. He's already received huge praise from Luke Shaw.
One young player people should watch out for.
He's a young left-back from Man United, Harry Amas.
And it's Shaw's place that ultimately he'd be looking to take. With Shaw's injury issues, with Malacia having a full season out now, and us still not knowing if he's going to be ready for the new season, it could be Amas's time to shine. Since signing for United, he's been widely regarded as one of the best English talents in the game for a while now. He shows nifty ball carrying, a precise cross. He's got a very low centre of gravity, which is very similar to Luke Shaw, and an ability to time a tackle really well as well. So it's early days in his development, but honestly, the sky's the limit for this guy, and that left back spot is there for the taking.
Guess what, son? You're next.
And then thirdly, I have Jack Fletcher, son of Darren, who joined United alongside his brother Tyler from Man City quite recently. Jack is part of United's initial tour squad to go to Norway, and he shows some very promising attributes already. He's a volume passer who likes lots of touches on the ball. He can play from deep, but then also in between the lines as a number 10 as well. He can break the lines with either his passing or his dribbling, and with a tall frame, he still has room to grow, but there's potential there, and with a peach of a left foot, who knows how far this kid could go, and could he follow his dad in making, obviously, a big impact on this United team in the future? We're going to have to wait and see, but keep an eye on him on this pre-season tour. And penultimately now, I have to talk about Shea Lacey, and while he isn't in United's original squad to go to Norway, obviously, due to the injuries, if he can become fit in time for that pre-season tour, then I'm sure he'd be going, because I'm sure we're going to see him at some stage if he is fit enough. He's tipped for the very top, and his only injuries that's really halted his progress so far, and recently, obviously, he's had another setback last season. After having that really bad injury, he came back. We were really excited. But then he had another setback yet again, which cut his season even shorter. So we're waiting now to see exactly when he's going to return. But as I've said, keep an eye on him, because he could return for pre-season and he could have a big impact. The way that Lacey glides around the pitch with such confidence, the ability to play across the front line, he's got that close control, the low centre of gravity, makes him an absolute nightmare for opposition defences. He can be United's attacking creator for the future. We've been linked to different attacking options. Obviously, there's a lot of talk around whether we're going to let go of Sancho or not recently. Anthony's future in this team. We don't know who's going to start now. but we're still after some attacking talent. We've been linked to Xavi Simons, we've been linked to Desiree Doué. But honestly, Lacey can do the role of those players. But it's just whether he does fulfill that potential or not. He'll need to improve physically, but apart from that, this guy is another one of those serious talents that's come out of Carrington in recent years, and there's not many that we've been excited about more than this guy, and I just really hope now that we can see more of him and he can stay injury-free.
Oh, a man can dream, though. A man can dream.
And last but not least, we have Ethan Weatley. After leading the academy in goals scored last season and receiving his first team debut along the way as well, is looking to carry on that progression now. With United signing Xerxes, Weatley has a job in his hands now to prove to Ten Hag why he still needs to be part of his plans for the future. We know from this guy that he's got such clever movement in and around the opposition box, he's got quick reactions in the area, he's got a knack for scoring goals from tight angles, but honestly he's just got a knack for finding the net altogether. He really does have that killer instinct that you'd really want any striker to have. And he's got that physicality along with it as well. Bit of a lanky frame, but at 6'1", he's still able to use that dribbling ability as well. So he really does have a bit of everything. And can Van Nistelrooy now, who's recently just joined the club, can he help nurture this young striker talent? And obviously alleviate United's need to dip into the transfer market in the future again and potentially pick up another striker. Wheatley's there, he's got a decent potential about him. But I just fear now with United obviously signing Xerxes, having Hoyland around, is there going to be much opportunity for him? He has a big job to prove now during the pre-season, whether he does have a part to play in United's squad or not in the future years now. But there we are, guys. As I've said, I've picked out 5, but there's so many more players that I could have talked about, and I hope to see a number of them feature now in the next few games to come. Stay tuned to Welsh Red TV, guys. Hoping to provide some analysis on those future pre-season games and keep an eye on these academy talents because it's one of the most exciting bits about pre-season. But as always, guys, as I've said, stay tuned and I'll catch you in the next one.